everyone, it's Caroline Wu here in Beijing. You're watching China Plus America. Today we're going to take you to tour the stunning Beijing Daxing International Airport, designed by the legendary architect Zaha Hadid. It's not only an international aviation hub that connects to the world, but also a window that opens China to the world. Today you're going to follow me to explore all kinds of fun things here inside this futuristic facility, including a spectacular lineup of luxury fashion brands and childcare facilities and restaurants, entertainment, all kinds of fun things, and even a pet hotel. How impressive is that? So yeah, let's get it started, shall we? So what you're seeing right now, this is a porcelain garden. What you're seeing behind me, there are a whole bunch of giant porcelains, which is very interesting to see. They are the giant ones. We are the tiny ones here. How cool is that? Very adorable. And one of the highlights here at this Daxing International Airport is that they have 5 different courtyards, including the 5 different gardens, including the China Garden, Rural Garden. This is the Porcelain Garden and the Silk Garden, Tea Garden. Today we're showing you one of them. So there are 5 different forms of porcelain here in this porcelain garden you can appreciate and interact with. So this is a whole bunch of porcelain vases. They call it porcelain forest because they are taller, they are kind of like trees. So they are porcelain. This is a porcelain vases, porcelain forest we're looking at. Over here you can see there are a lot of porcelain lamps. We call them porcelain lamps. They light up at night, extremely beautiful, like Starry Night by Van Gogh. So yeah, porcelain vases, porcelain lamps you're looking at. Over here, let's take a look. On this side, this is the porcelain carpet, which you can see it's a perfect integration between the modern porcelain making technology and the traditional porcelain making technology. Let's take a look what's on the floor. The porcelain carpet. This is something we can appreciate from. By the way, whoever is there watching China Plus, and please let us know, okay, say hi to us. So this is an outdoor space for people to, for the passengers, whoever here, to rest and waiting and the transferring. So this is a place to relax and sit and chill. Yeah, over here, let's take a look. On this side, there is a giant, the shape of the airport made by white and blue porcelain, which looks like a phoenix. Let's go over here, this side. Follow me. Over here. This is the shape of this Daxing airport. Looks like a phoenix. The airport is designed by the legendary architect Zaha Hadid. Hadid said this airport looks like a phoenix. And this mystical phoenix, which is also called Feng Huang in Chinese, it's an auspicious symbol in the Chinese imagination. So you can see from here the shape of the Daxing airport. You can see it's like a radical design. The design of it is actually meant to reduce the walking time between the security checkpoints to the gates, to the furthest gates. So you can see this is a giant. By the way, Daxing International Airport is the world's largest airport terminal. So we've got a lot to cover and a lot of fun things here inside this airport to take you to experience. I just want you guys to take a look. Over here, you can see a little bit. This porcelain garden is is modeled after a classic Chinese garden. Everything here, a lot of the gardens are modeled after the tradition. They're actually involved with the tradition of the Chinese architecture. So you can see there are a lot of the landscape that is featuring the characteristics of the pavilions. Over here, pavilions, the winding pathways that is linked with greenery, rocks, rivers, and beautifully done everything here. So these are a whole bunch of giant containers made of blue and white porcelain. Yeah, and over here some bamboos on this side. To take a look over here. So which is something you barely see at a airport, right? That's what's interesting about this Daxing International Airport. Yeah, very fun. So this is one of the gardens. Let's go this way. One of the gardens we're looking at, which offers an outdoor space on a sunny day for the passengers who are here to relax and wait for their before transferring, right? One of the gardens, this is the Porcelain, and they have tea garden, China garden, and rural garden. Very interesting. Would love to bring you guys to see some other time. All right, let us know when you are watching. Okay, let me refresh the page really quick. Let's refresh the page and see whoever is there watching. Hi, James. Hello. Hi there. Hi, Steve. Yes, it is very colorful. All those porcelain that you were looking at a while ago, they are under the theme of the flower, colorful flower. So we can see that this is a platform for the Jingdezhen ceramic culture. And colorful richness, diversity is the characteristics of Jingdezhen ceramic culture. So while we're working towards there, let me break it down for you. Those flowers, what's the meaning behind it? And over here you can see they're all having all kinds of colorful flower patterns on it, and also added a lot of the traditional Chinese elements to it. So what you're looking at, this one, this is at the top, this is the tallest porcelain vase, which you can see the flying apsaras at the top that are scattering flowers, which is a symbol that means longing for a prosperous country and a beautiful life. So yeah, a lot of patterns and images that you're seeing in the Chinese ancient pictures, they all have meanings. They all have auspicious meanings. Yeah, flowers. A lot of colorful flowers. This is the characteristics of the porcelain. Hi, we see Gavin, we see Bob. Hi there, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, they bring you a different visual feeling. Those are bigger ones, so we're the tiny ones standing next to it, which is very fun. And take a look over here. There are some giant bow, which I feel like it's very crisp, kind of feel very Christmas feeling over here. Over here, there's a giant big bowl, which you can put on a giant gift box, right? How cute that is. Look at all those flower patterns on it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's, yeah, get a shot of that. Okay, let's go this way. I think it's time for us to get inside. Hope you guys really appreciate this porcelain garden that allows the passengers to wait and relax over here. Yeah, watch out. Whoever's there watching, please say hi to us. Let's go inside, okay? Let's go inside. We see Kate. Hi, hi Kenny. Hi Kenny, and we also see Ivan. Hi, hello there. All right, so first of all, I wanted you guys to get a shot over here. This is the inside of the Daxing Airport. We just came from the outdoor, and let's look over here. What's above us? This is a 24 solar charms in the traditional Chinese culture. It looks like a shape of a leaf. Get a shot over that. Very colorful as well. The streamlined shape of this entire glass art, it represents, it symbolizes the river. Actually means the Yellow River and also the Yangtze River, and it symbols the accumulation of the Chinese wisdom and the Chinese culture. And also you can see each scattered brick, it represents the Great Wall of China. And you know, you can see a lot of different colors, and there are 24 of them, 24 solar charms over here. Let's get up. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, these are very colorful, and also at night you can see this glass art. It's shining from this glass curtain wall, and also from the outdoors, it's very shining, very beautifully done, very beautifully done. And also, let's go get a shot over here. So what I need to do is I need to put on the face mask because we just came from outdoor and it's a larger space. But once we get inside this, inside of the hotel, we need to put on our face mask. Yeah, still get a shot of that. This a leaf shape hanging. The sculpture transforms the 24 solar charms into, in the traditional Chinese culture, into an abstract, colorful art glass with the gradual color changes. Okay, let's take a look over here on this side. Yeah, here, this is the special care service that they are providing, which is targeted towards the special people, including the pregnant women, child, elderly who are above 60 years old. They're providing the baby stroller, which is very cute to see. And for parents who are having a baby to travel with them, they can rent this for free. All they need to do is to scan the QR code. Obviously, I'm not a parent because I don't know how to do this. Oh yeah, oh, okay. Don't ruin it. Obviously, I don't know how to do it. Oh, okay, cool. Finally. Oh, look at this. Oh, adorable. So they can rent this for free. And also, for people who are disabled, they can call advance, get a wheelchair, and also they have this service to provide for the whole process of their traveling with somebody who needs help. Yeah, so all those things are very caring and thoughtful. Somebody help me out, thank you. Cool. Yeah, you can get a shot of that, and these are provided for special passengers. Okay. I'm having some trouble to, they're gonna help me out. Yeah, thank you. 谢谢. So we have somebody to help me to put it back. So these are self-service chair, baby stroller over there to provide for people, accompany them with love. All right, now let's get on to the moving walkway, which is a very fun place to be at. Okay, very fun place to be at because I like to get onto the escalator. It helps me to walk faster, and also, you know, it's convenient for quite many passengers who have a lot of luggage. So you hop on that, which I call it the horizontal escalator. You hop on that and you get to places faster. So inside this, today we're going to take you to take a look all kinds of spectacular lineup of the fashion beauty brands, and also inside they have nursery, childcare facilities, which we are about to see very soon. So yeah, let's get on this moving walkway. Very helpful for passengers. Yeah, so design of this airport is a radical design which meant to reduce the walking time between the security checkpoints to the furthest gates. So the entire walking time is no more than 8 minutes, and also less than 600 meters, which is very efficient for anybody. So the airport officially opened on September 25th, 2019, which is about a year ago, and formally opened by Chinese President Xi Jinping. So this airport is located between Beijing and at Beijing, the border of Beijing, and also Langfang, Hebei. So apart from Beijing Capital International Airport, this is the second international airport, and it is needed to take the pressure off from the Beijing Capital International Airport because it is overcrowded. So a second new one is needed to build over here at Daxing. Daxing is now world's largest airport terminal with spanning about 7.5 million square feet, and also This is about 98 soccer fields. This is as large as about 98 soccer fields. We can keep on going. Yeah. We can keep on going. Yeah. We can keep on going. And I can actually. Whoa, good. All right. So you can see on the side there are some restaurants. So you won't go hungry here inside the airport because there are about 70 70 restaurants and beverage outlets here that is provided all kinds of a lot of options for you. If you are vegan, there is a Veggie Tiger. It's a vegetarian restaurant that is plant-based for you to eat. And also there are some Western choices for you like Blue Frog, of course McDonald's, and also if you're old school, traditional Chinese brand like tea house, like Laoshe Tea House, you can get some traditional Chinese food. And also there is this one called the dining room. They're providing the classics of Shanghainese style dim sum, like a dandan noodle, like pork cutlets, and oh yeah, soup dumplings, xiaolongbao. You definitely wanted to try it. It's going to be super delicious. So there are a lot of options for people who wanted to take a bite over here. Let's see who is watching. Please let us know. Okay, we see Raj, we see James. Hi, you guys. We see Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. And we see Kenny, and also Kate. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And please comment to let me know what you guys think about it. Okay. Oh yeah, so there are some hot bowls of ramen at the Japanese restaurants, which is very cool. Oh yeah, filling dumplings. You can choose filling dumplings at low-key, either low-key or swankier restaurant here. All kinds of choices available. Yeah, you can see on the side there are some gift shops. You can buy tax-free gifts over here. Oh, and a lot of Beijing intangible cultural heritage, arts and crafts that are provided here. Very nice choices that they are leaving some gift shops over here. Oh yeah, the other day I saw Lego. They have a Lego, and also it's just good to see that they're providing some outdoor space for people who over here to relax and sit. All right, we see Kenny. Kenny has said, Garvin, thank you. Wow, some interesting thing we are looking at. Oh yeah, these are cool. These are very cool. Handmade looks like. Yeah, intangible cultural heritage, some horses over here. Let's get on to the moving walkway one more time because we are looking at some other restaurants, hotpot restaurants. If you guys are here at the Daxing Airport, you definitely wanted to try at a hotpot restaurant because some of them right now is equipped with technology, the new technology, some robots, which is also technology is a new attraction here at the Daxing International Airport. They're having technology such as facial recognition, and also inside the parking lot, it is provided by all kinds of robot services. So everything is automatic. And later on, when we get upstairs, we are going to see a robot that is able to help the lost passengers to find their way, and also to do some face security check, and also to yeah, there are a lot of services that is provided by the human-like robots. Very sweet to see that. Yeah, I think we're about to head to the central of this airport, the atrium of this airport, which later on, when we look up, we are going to see There are about 80,000 glasses that is provided by this inside to build this airport. We're about to show you the architecture, the design of this airport, designed by the which is done by the Zaha Hadid team, Zaha Hadid architecture. Wow, this is a long walk away where actually we were at, the long moving walkway. We're about to head towards, this way. I just wanted to show you guys the design of the architecture here. So you can see that this is the central atrium. It's supported by 8 giant C-shaped pillars. Can you guys see? It's over here. So later on, we are gonna go take a look at the pillar first, and then we'll come back. We'll come back later. But here, you can see from here, this is a C-shaped pillar. There are 8 of them to support this entire structure, this entire building. You can see from here, on the top of the rooftop, you can see the window. This is about 106 feet wide. The skylight at the top, which provides enough natural light everywhere inside the airport. So that's why there is not too much lighting that is needed during the day. Very, very energy saving here at this airport. So there are 8 of them, and 2 of them, it's outside of the security checkpoints. So 8 of them here. And if you look at this pillar, you can see the light actually comes in. The light comes in and it's actually reflect the light out. So that's why the lighting here inside this airport looks very natural, looks very soft. It's not dazzling or dim at all. So this is what's energy saving about this whole building, which is a very smart idea by the legendary architect Zaha Hadid. She named this entire building Phoenix, which is a mythical symbol, mythical and also a auspicious symbol in the Chinese imagination. So I want you guys to take a look one more time. 8 of them that is supporting this entire structure. So at night, the lighting, which we are not seeing any lights that are on right now because it's all natural lighting. At night, the light would actually adjust the brightness by itself, which is very smart thing, very smart technology. Let's go this way. Personally, I'm a huge fan of Zaha Hadid and a lot of her buildings that we've actually visited before. We've been to remember you guys? The whole structure, that's why we call her the queen of the curves, because her trademark is actually the trademark curves you can see here at this building, and also the signature couture lines. It can also be seen here at this airport. So no wonder she is renowned for her monumental and avant-garde, dazzling structures. She is definitely the queen of the curves. You can see a lot of curves here, especially from the outside, from the top. You can see the shape, it's curved, a lot of curves for this whole structure. Oh yeah, now we're heading towards, this is the commercial area. You can find a lot of shopping places for shopping, any brands you're interested, Tommy, also JD, Home, and also Xiaomi, if you're into technologies. Now let's take a look over here on this side, the Starbucks. What I really like about this place is the floor window. This is Chinese millennials' favorite place to go. And you can see from here, the floor window makes you feel like this is a urban, modern lifestyle. Let's go inside. Take a look. Really like the cozy chair that we're looking at over here. You know, I really like the smell of the fragrance of the coffee bean. It definitely can give me a lift. Wow, yeah, I can already smell it. I wish I can take off my face mask because it smells so good. It gives me a lift. This is the place to fill up on coffee. And also look at this environment. It's making you embracing the modern and urban lifestyle. It smells so good, definitely. Nice place to be at. All right. Love the floor window. Even if you're looking inside, from inside and out, it looks definitely gorgeous. Nice view here. See the busy people, busy travelers walking back and forth. Now we are looking at JD. If you're into electronics, JD Home and China's e-commerce enterprise, a member of the Fortune Global 500. So this is the store for its electronic offline sales. So it's nice to get some electronic gifts when you're on your way traveling to somewhere, right? Yeah, so JD is something that I own a lot of JD stuff. JD has its own the pets, the toys. It's the cushion toys. Is also very interesting. They're selling them online as well. It's something that I have to use on a daily basis to buy all kinds of electronics. Here, this is a Xiaomi, this very well-known Chinese brand. You can buy apps, home appliances, smartphones, apps. And I've got a body fat scale. I own a body fat scale. It is actually selling all kinds of stuff, even baby stroller, but they are all equipped with smart technology. What I really appreciate about Xiaomi that is it's designing all kinds of daily necessities, all kinds of things that you need on a daily basis. Like, for example, it's smart home system, which I hope one day I can own it. You can remotely control everything on a smartphone at your home, appliances at home, like your air conditioner, your television. You can use your smartphone to control everything. This is some cool technology I really appreciate. So yeah, if we look up, you can see there is a red flag on top of it, and this is actually the core at the airport. If you look up, there is a red flag. This is our national flag. This is the center, the very center of the airport. So that's why we're seeing the national flag. Right, let's take a look on this side. This is a landscape of lotus that is provided for the passengers to enjoy the view while they're traveling to their next destination. You can see the beautiful view of a combination of the lotus flower, lotus leaves, maybe some fishes, the river, mountains, rocks. And also you can see it is accompanied with some smoking effect, makes it look so magical, so fairy-like, so detached. Yeah, very beautiful place to be at. And you can see there are quite many people are taking photos here. Nice place to take some photos and post on your social media. Yeah, I just want you guys to take a look. There are some people who are taking photos. If you were, yeah, let's just switch. I want you guys to take a look on this side. This is yeah, some people are taking photos behind me as well. All right, on this, so that's not enough. If you take a look on this side, this is another landscape of a traditional Chinese painting. The original painting of this one is actually inside the Palace Museum. This is a painting that is done by an artist from the Song Dynasty, named Wang Shen, as far as I remember. You can see that is in the foreground there's some pine, cypress, rocks in the foreground, which extend the picture, the landscape in the scroll to form a 3D dimensional picture. You can see that. Very interesting. So this is the place you can appreciate some traditional Chinese culture. Yeah, it's set. The setting is actually it's set in the snow in the fishing village. Shows fishermen fishing just after a light snow in South China. So feels quiet, elegant, and detached. Vividly presenting the picturesque Chinese landscape, a very nice place to show the beauty of the traditional Chinese culture. So yeah, let's take a look at what you guys are talking about. Hi, we see Jessie. Jessie is talking about the hot pot, and we see Betty Bunger. Hi, you guys, and Miguel, and who else? We see Lenny. Hi. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we're looking at a landscape at the Beijing Daxing International Airport. We're taking you guys to tour this place. So we've got a lot to cover today. There are quite many interesting spots for you guys to get to see. Ooh, look at this little cute car over here for the kids to use. So this is the commercial area. They're actually combining the arrival, the departure together. So that helps to save some space and also to maximize its commercial value. 在这儿吗？国宝之窗。So now we are heading towards. 钱都是身外之物，身体健康。在哪儿？下一个点儿。在哪儿？下国宝之窗。国宝之窗在哪儿？国宝之窗放了。All right, here. This way. Yeah. So yeah, you're looking at this is a global leading leader of the fashion, Louis Vuitton, very fashionable exterior of this store outside. Also a nice place. This is definitely serves as a art installation outside this store. Very nice place to take a picture as well. Now we are heading towards National Treasure window, which is on this side. We can understand it as a museum or it's a store. Right now, what's on display is a large collection of handmade colored glaze that is done by the contemporary Chinese artists. Take a look over here. This place is called the Window of the National Treasure. There are actually intangible cultural heritage. This one is so beautiful. It's a lotus as well, and some Buddhas over here. There are about 120 pieces of handmade ancient glaze works here as main exhibit. So yeah, my understanding is that here at the Daxing Airport, this is a window that shows that opens Chinese culture, opens China to the world. Okay, on this side, if we can see, there are some vases that are being placed over here, some porcelain vases that are on display as well. You can see this is a study. It's restoring the furnishing layout of the traditional study scene with some traditional wooden furniture and some traditional handicrafts. So basically, passengers they can come here to immersively experience. I don't know if I can sit. Can I sit? 可以坐吗？可以坐吗？可以坐上去吗？ So yeah, they can immersively experience this traditional Chinese culture by doing some paintings. There can be some tea ceremony. Maybe not this one. They can do some painting, do some calligraphy. This is a restoring of the furnishing layout of an ancient literati's study. Yeah, so you can experience all kinds of things here at this place. I would say, especially for visitors come from other countries, they can get to understand it. Also, it's actually divided by a few different themed space. So this one is a place for tea ceremony. You can drinking tea. 可以试一下。可以。好，帮我一下吧。You can hold a little bit tea ceremony here. Oh, just for example, we pick which one, and drinking it. This is also made from, looks like it's a Chinese crystal, the color, the glaze, beautifully done. I think it's a set of a tea set they're selling here. Beautifully done. This is a study that gives full play to the richness and the diversity of the traditional Chinese culture. Yeah, so you can see the ample wooden chair that they are providing here. So visitors can come here to read books, taste tea, and do some painting, do some calligraphy, fully immerse themselves into the richness of the traditional Chinese culture. Oh yeah, I think that is the place for painting. So yeah, it's divided into different theme: tea ceremony, painting, calligraphy. Yeah, I think this is a place for calligraphy, but it's not provided. Right now, it's a display of the colored glaze, the Chinese crystals. They are all handmade. They are actually intangible cultural heritage. Yeah, definitely the place to experience the charm of the traditional Chinese culture. And you can experience the delicate and elegant academic environment of ancient Chinese literati. Very delicate. Yeah. Just want to touch it. Maybe I cannot. Yeah. Nice place. 谢谢. All right, let's. So yeah, this place is actually the changed the theme of the exhibition according to seasons, according to different seasons, different festivals. They will change the theme. Right now, what's on display is colored glaze and the Chinese crystals, but they switch the theme once in a while. Like before, it was under the theme of literati's study. So this is the place to experience Chinese culture and immerse yourself into the traditional Chinese culture. It's called the window of national treasure. Yeah, it's Chinese, but yeah, 国宝之窗, it's a window of the traditional national treasure. So now we are heading towards, if you're hungry, just saying, over there in the States or anywhere, we are here at this restaurant called The Taste of 小大东. I think that's what it's called, The Taste of 小大东, which is a very well-known brand for Peking duck. So if you're visiting Beijing, you definitely wanted to try out a Peking duck, which we can get to see here at this open window that the chef is making it. My favorite thing to try out is, my favorite thing for the Peking duck is its sauce. This is definitely delicious, something you can die for. Yeah, I have to say, it makes me mouth-watering. You just can't resist. You just can't resist from thinking about, the taste of it. Yummy. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, there are plenty enough food and drink options. Yeah, if you're looking for Western options, some American dinner, we talked about Blue Frog, you can find some burgers. But here, the Chinese style cuisine, Peking duck, you can even find them here inside the Daxing International Airport. How fascinating that is. And good job. Yeah, so let's keep on going. Yeah, I think they are doing the slicing of the Peking duck slowly. And the display of the Peking duck is very beautiful. After it's done, they would put on some flower as decorations, and some little plants as decoration. Looks beautifully done and definitely makes you mouth watering. Also, there are some Shanghainese brands such as Element Fresh. If you're into healthy concepts, you can find some salad, and some wholesome sandwiches. And also Godiva, the chocolate, which is provided by, which is full of coca treats. You can find some chocolates to shop for your loved ones. And I think we are heading towards this Gucci. Also, the outdoor looks very fancy as well. So this is probably the core commercial area. You can see all kinds of international brands and the restaurants, a spectacular lineup, luxury fashion brands here, and restaurants, entertainment, Gucci over here as well, global leader in fashion and accessories. Many influential boutiques, sports, lifestyle brands. So now I want you guys to take a look. Oh, this is a maze. There is a maze here for the kids to play around, which is fun. But if you look from the top somewhere, you get to see it clearly. It's a maze for people to sit and relax over here. Right, you can see it's get closer. It's a maze. Look at this shopping zone. So everything is so. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Let me just touch it. It's a maze. How cool is that? We didn't plan to walk inside, but hey, this is fun. This is fun. Nice area to take photos. Also, wow, look at this. This is so beautiful to take a photo. It looks like something you can, it looks like some place you wanted to take photos for the wedding photos. I don't want to just say it because, yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, this way. Yeah, definitely designed for kids to have fun here while waiting for their plane, for their flight. Hi. Yeah, I told you guys, right? This is definitely for kids because the height of this little bear. It's for kids. Yeah. How fun is this place? There's a maze that is provided inside the airport. Yeah. Let's see. Whoever is watching, please say hi. We see James. James said, anyone watched the new movie called Mulan at all? Are you talking about a movie? I don't think there is a movie theater that is provided here at the airport. And we see Michelle Cha. And thank you for the amazing information you're presenting today. Jessie, thank you so much for watching. Now we are looking at this window for runway, which is very beautiful. Wow, there's an airplane just took off. Look, there's an airplane just took off, right? How nice. It makes you feel like you're on the road. This is the place that makes you feel like you wanted to stare, look at it for a while, and appreciate what you have in life and what makes you happy every day. It makes you like it makes you feel like you're on the road. You're where is your next destination, right? We just saw a plane just took off. It would be cool if we see another one take off. So I just want you guys to know that 2020 is almost over, hanging there, and we can get through this, okay? And stay home and practice social distancing and take the vaccine, and we all gonna get through this. So yeah, stay safe, everybody. And we are about to get on the road and to travel once everything is past, once this nightmare is past. Okay, stay strong and stay safe, everybody. All right, now let's head towards the outside, which is almost the entrance. So now we are actually inside this airport control area. Now we are gonna go outside to the lobby area. The entrance of the airport. Yeah. You can see, also take a look one more time of this hyper modern interiors inside. And also this structure, you can see it clearly over here. There are about 106 feet wide, 106 feet wide open window over there. That is how it is provided the natural light and fill this entire space with the natural light. This pillar reflects the light, the dazzling light outside, so that's why this whole space is filled with natural, soft, natural light inside. So you can see, you barely see any lights that are on because they're not using any kind of light. All of them are natural lights. So it's very, very energy saving. And even if it's at night, the lighting would adjust its brightness, so it's also very energy saving. Yeah, so this entire space, I'm just amazed that there is basically there is no light that is needed. All of them are natural light provided, from the rooftop over here. So this is what's amazing about this new pillar. It reflects the light out. And also you can see it's a C-shaped, if you see from the side, it's a C-shaped pillar, which also explains its a signature, the signature curve, and also the couture line is actually integrated into this Hadid building. You can see all the things that is representative of her work. Oh yeah, you can see it from here, the curves of this pillar. That's what I really like about Hadid's building. Everything looks so futuristic. Because I think when a building is either curved or have some couture lines, it makes it so futuristic. Yeah. So bright when we stand underneath that giant window. So there are about 8 of them. So that's enough to provide enough lighting inside this airport. We see some people are talking about panda. Did you guys see panda over here? You guys are funny. See, Jesse said, you guys are commenting. Now we are heading towards outside the baggage claim because we were just inside this luggage, this actually the airport control area. Amazing airport. We see Bar said amazing airport. Thank you, you guys. And we see Michelle Cha. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it, you guys. So if you just started to join our live streaming, let me provide the information one more time. The airport was built about a year ago, officially opened by the Chinese President Xi Jinping. Located in very edge of Beijing, nearly Hebei. It's at Langfang. Right now, the Daxing International Airport is the largest airport terminal, spanning about 7.5 million square feet. Also the second largest, the second international airport. So we are heading towards an escalator. Let's see. So there are some differences between the Daxing International Airport and the Beijing Capital International Airport. Daxing International Airport. So let me just explain to you real quick about the difference. You're gonna see very soon. We're gonna take this way. Yeah, we are a little bit lost because the airport is the biggest airport terminal here in the world. Bit lost. All right. Oh yeah, we still need to keep on going, and after we go outside, we take the escalator. Yeah, let me provide you. Keep on going. Let me give you some information. So this airport is needed to take the pressure off the Beijing International Airport because the Beijing Capital International Airport is overly crowded. So this new international airport is built. Very interesting. Today we take you to tour everything inside. You can see all kinds of interesting things that is provided. We are probably not going to see a pet hotel, but they have it, and we only can see the porcelain garden today, but they have five of them, which are the highlights of this airport. And the porcelain garden we visited earlier, which provides some outdoor space on a sunny day for the passengers who are here visiting. For the passengers who are here to wait and relax. Let's take the escalator, which is right here. This one. Up to 2 floors, and we will get to the lobby area. Look at this open space of Starbucks. Love it. I love all kinds of fashion design. It just makes you feel really happy. Let's go this way. So the size of this international airport it's about 98 soccer fields, which is massive. It's giant. And from outside, you can see it looks like a mystical phoenix, which is what the legendary artist Zaha Hadid said. All right, if we take a look over here, you can see it's a double-deck departure, which saves, makes everything very efficient. This is the only place that is providing double floor departure, so passengers can leave from both floors. They can take a taxi, take a bus or anything from both floors. Makes everything extremely efficient. So Daxing Airport has this double-deck departure. Improves efficiency, very different from the Beijing Capital International Airport. So I think we actually arrived here this morning at the 4th floor, which is entrance and the departure area. And the next one is 3rd floor, so double floors. People can take taxi. It definitely improves the efficiency. All right, so this is the 4th floor. We're looking at another pillar of this. It's actually probably the same one, but you can see that. Look at the lighting over here. It provides sufficient natural light to this entire space. You don't see any lights that are needed. Very energy saving. Very, very energy saving. This is what's best. This is the best part about this. And now we are heading towards a gift shop, or you can call it the gifts of the Palace Museum. You know, the Palace Museum is a national treasure of our country. It's a representative image of our country. So all the cultural products that is selling inside the Palace Museum, they all have the distinctive characteristics of the Palace Museum, which I'm very excited to show you. There are some arts and crafts, very that has some traditional Chinese elements that are incorporated into those products. And also a lot of things that are selling online from this Palace Museum gifts very popular and very trendy, because not only they're incorporating the elements of the traditional Chinese culture, but also they're adding a little bit modern twist to it. So that's why they are so popular, which is something I'm very, very excited to show you. Yeah, let me give you some information about the Palace Museum. The Palace Museum is a cultural heritage and the pride of the Chinese nation. Let's see what people are talking about. Have you guys visited Palace Museum? I think a lot of our live streaming, we took you guys there before, visit the Palace Museum a couple times, right? We see Jesse are giving us a lot of hearts and kisses. Thank you. All right, Jesse, let's read Jesse's comments. We see Jesse gave us a very long message. That's really long. Thank you. Yes, Jesse said it's a beautiful airport terminal. Thank you. Appreciate everybody who are there watching. Really, really appreciate that. All right, so Kenny said something about a camera. Michelle Cha said something about. Okay, all right, I hear we are about to head towards the gift of the National Palace Museum. So what I really wanted to, or you can call it the gift from the Imperial Palace. Wow, look at that. Is that some kind of keychain? Look, whoa. I don't know if I can touch them. Wow, look at that. So they all have a lot of traditional Chinese elements that are added to it, but also they are very handy. You can use them on a daily basis. But also a lot of things, they are actually a replica or get the inspiration from the national treasures inside of the Palace Museum. Huh, wow, you can see some speaker over here. 可以展示一下故宫礼物吗？故宫的那个口红。Yeah. So what I really wanted to introduce is, personally, it's something I'm very interested in, is this. This is the Palace Museum lipstick set. I just wanted to take it off because I just need some time to breathe, and also there's less people over here. Yeah, there are 6 of them in one set. So the pattern, the design of the lipstick tube is getting inspiration from the dress of the empress in the Qing dynasty. The dress of the empress in the Qing dynasty, and they all have the same symbol on the top, which a lot of the images that have the auspicious meaning, they sometimes have a deer or have a peony. This is a gourd. They all have meanings, auspicious meanings. So there are, oh yeah, over here there are some other color and other design over here. Some have 4 seasons, peonies, cranes. Right here, 谢谢。Let's take a look at what's the 可以吗？看一下。Okay, so, oh yeah, wow, this is a nice color. You see some of them, they actually have the 3D printing. They're actually having the embroidery using the 3D printing technology to incorporate that onto the lipstick. Very beautifully done, very exquisite and well-designed Palace Museum lipstick. This is actually very popular online. Let me put on my face mask. So yeah, a lot of the cultural products, they are having the distinctive features from the Palace Museum. 还有一些可以展示的东西吗？像有那个画啊。Oh, okay. They're selling some paintings. Oh, some handbag. Look at that. Yeah, some handbags. That's handy. I'm looking for something you can use every day on a daily basis. Yeah, like we've seen earlier, the handbag, and also some tea sets. So yeah, it's exactly like what I'm saying. It's a mixture of history, but having a little bit modern twist to it. Yeah, a lot of the images that you're seeing on the gifts, they all convey meanings. They all convey the traditional Chinese aesthetic values. Huh, look at this little boat. Oh, that's a tea set. Adorable. And there's a red one here. Wow. I'm impressed. It makes me look so happy. And some books as well. Is that a light? Sometimes you can see it's a light, but it's not. Oh, it is a light.
是个书本灯，可以充电。
可以亮吗？
对，现在它是需要有充电源的。
Oh, okay. So you can charge this. This is an actual light. It's a book light. How cool is that? Yeah. So you can see a lot of the traditional elements added to those gifts at this Palace Museum. Gifts. This store is called Gifts from the Imperial Palace. You can find a lot of traditional elements here for those gifts. Wow, calligraphy. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of the things they are decorated with images of auspicious meanings, such as some landscapes, some peonies, cranes, 4 seasons, which represent strength, power, wealth, health. For all those images, they all have meanings. 谢谢. Okay. Yeah, let's keep on walking to our next stop, which is a art installation that is incorporated inside of this hotel, which I would say it shows the cultural significance here in Beijing. Let's go take a look. This is called an axis, a central axis of Beijing, which is a project. Central axis, Beijing Central Axis is a project that is the government's effort to bring this central axis. Actually, it's applying for the UNESCO World Heritage. So they're trying to get this iconic central axis into the UNESCO's World Cultural Heritage. So you can see by 2035, hopefully, it's going to be successfully done. So Daxing International Airport is actually on this central axis. It's on the southern extension of this central axis. We're going to see very soon. But before we get to that area, let me give you some information about this art installation. It's called An Axis in the City. So the central axis, it's a 8-kilometer long, 8-kilometer line that runs along the city center. And there are many historical sites, including Jingshan, Yongdingmen, the Temple of Heaven, Tiananmen Square, Qianmen. They are all historical sites on this central axis. So Daxing is on the southern extension of this central axis. There are 2 art installations that displays and shows exact location and the distance between each other, between each historical sites. Yeah, also Drum Tower, also on a Bell Tower. I think last time we visited this place, the one that I showed you is the Wanning Bridge. Me and Yuana showed you is at the Wanning Bridge, and Yuana showed you guys at the Jingshan Park. Yeah, Palace Museum as well. It's on the central axis. Yeah, if we look over here on this side, you can see people are taking photos. Yeah, because this is an iconic area of the Daxing International Airport. You can see there are all kinds of historical sites which are showing clearly over here. The bird's nest looks like it's the Tiananmen Square, and you can see Daxing Airport is at the end. It looks like a phoenix at the end, so it's on the southern extension of this central axis. The central axis of Beijing is part of the capital city's efforts in getting the iconic central axis into UNESCO's World Cultural Heritage List. You can see, on the floor, this is actually a 8-kilometer line that runs along the city center. You can see each copper, they actually are showing you the distance between the airport and the landmark building on Beijing's central axis. You can see there's a bell tower, there's Jingshan Park, Tiananmen Square, Qianmen, Temple of Heaven as well. So this work definitely shows the cultural confidence and the cultural heritage of the Chinese nation. Through this work, viewers could get a glance of the history and realize the special cultural significance of Beijing. Definitely shows the cultural confidence. Yeah, exactly. That is the last one. The last copper is the Beijing Daxing International Airport. So the work shows cultural confidence and the cultural heritage of the nation. And definitely this is the place to take a glance of the history and get to know its cultural significance. So yeah, another art installation, or I would say landscape here for visitors or travelers here to appreciate from, and also to interact with, take photos. They get to know that what Beijing government's effort right now is to applying this project, to apply this cultural heritage, to get into the cultural heritage list, this central axis. All right, now we are heading towards Area E to talk one of the staff here. There are some restaurants on the 4th floor that we probably cannot see, but yeah, just wanted to know. They have the old school Chinese cuisine, like Lao She Tea House. We visited a couple weeks ago, Lao She Tea House. They provide tea and some very interesting performance, like acrobatics. Not here though, I mean the original Lao She Tea House, which is somewhere around Qianmen area. They provide all kinds of performances for people who are having some snacks and tea over there. Some very nice tea though. Some royal snacks, desserts, and at the same time they're providing the acrobatics performance, kung fu, face changing, and also Peking opera in the tea house, in the original tea house. But they have one here, a restaurant, a branch over here as well, to for people who are interested in Chinese culture to sip a cup of Chinese tea. And also they have Quanju, which is another well-known Peking duck restaurant. You know, when you come to Beijing, Peking duck is definitely a must-try. You just have to do it, okay? You never forget about the taste because it's so tasty, so yummy. So we just showed you earlier at the Xiao Dadong. It's a very famous Peking duck brand as well, but also more famous is the Quanju. They have one here, but we are not able to show it because yeah, we just cannot see it. It's on the upper floor. Oh, we're here. Is it here? So you can see we're here heading towards the information desk. I just like how it's decorated. You can see the crystal Tiananmen Square that is on top of it. Very, very beautiful design. And right now, because still it's amid the global pandemic, people are wearing face masks. You can see everybody who are here dressed properly, wearing face masks, and wearing their goggles and wearing gloves and everything. So yeah, where is our? So we're about to talk with a officer. Please welcome Ms. Su Yiming. She is the officer of the Aviation Business Department of Beijing Daxing International Airport. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you, Caroline.
Yes, yes. Appreciate it to talk with us. So we're going to talk with Miss Su, and she is going to provide us some information. So Miss Su, what do you want to share with our audience? Tell us about it.
Thank you. I'm Su Yiming from Beijing Daxing International Airport. It's my pleasure to stand here today. And first of all, I would like to say welcome to Beijing Daxing International Airport.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
And on September 25th, 2019, Chinese President Xi officially announced the opening of Daxing Airport. And Daxing Airport is designed to be the world-class international air hub. We provide abundant commercial resources and the latest technology applications, and also the very strong transportation network, like the air network, and also the ground network. We have the high-speed rails and intercity rails, expressways, and also highways. This is the Daxing Airport.
Wow, very nice. So what is the handling capacity right now here at the Beijing Daxing International Airport?
Thank you. The capacity of Daxing Airport, I'd like to share the figure with you, that on September 22nd, 2020, we reached 10 million passengers to that day. And about the design capacity, in the near future, we will reach 45 million passengers. And by 2025, we will reach 72 million passengers. And far future, our goal is to reach 100 million passengers per year.
Wow, that's impressive. So what are the international airlines that are coming or moving into the Daxing International Airport? Tell us.
Yeah. Before COVID-19, we already have 8 regional and foreign carriers, including British Airways, Finnair, LOT, Malaysia Airlines, and etc. And till now, we have nearly 20 to 30 carriers waiting to operate in Daxing Airport, like Singapore Airlines, Lufthansa Airlines. Those are famous carriers. Yeah, and I think after the COVID-19 and when the international civil aviation market resumed, we will have Delta and also American Airlines. Yeah, between the North America and China.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
We know that, right? You guys know about it, Delta and American Airlines. So what about if there are some global visitors, travelers, they wanted to come here, from here to get to downtown Beijing? Is there any tips for them?
Yeah, I strongly recommend international passengers to take our very fast expressways from the airport to the downtown Beijing, because the highest speed of this expressway is about 160 kilometers per hour. It's very quick to the downtown within 20 minutes.
Wow.
And except that, we also have several city terminals inside Beijing and around the Beijing region, like Hebei Province and Xun'an area. Yes, city terminals provide super convenience for the passengers.
Yes, I just wanted to give you an idea. So if you take a taxi from here to downtown, it's probably an hour. I would say an hour. But if you take a Daxing International Airport's expressway, it's only 20 minutes.
Save time.
It saves a lot of time. Yeah. Also, I think as far as I know that if you take a subway, get to I think it's line 10 or line 10.
Line 10,
You get off Caojiao station. You can do your security check, all the checking everything there, right?
Yeah.
You
leave your luggage there.
How cool
in the
is
future.
that?
Yeah.
Very nice. Is it already operating or it's going to be happening in the
Caojiao
future?
station is at the same time with the opening of Daxing Airport in 2019.
Wow, very nice. So you can leave your luggage and do your security check, everything there. This is very convenient for people. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
That's very nice of you, and I really appreciate for the information.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, I think that should be pretty much it, because originally we think there is a robot over here. It's not over here, but just wanted to let you know that the technology is also in attraction here at the airport. The parking lot, it's all automatic. They have robots that is providing the service for them, and also you can find the robot somewhere if you're a lost passenger, you cannot find your way, you can have that to help you, to guide you. And also they do facial recognition, and so that you can save time to do your security check and everything. So yeah, I think that should be much it about today's live streaming. Let's get a shot of this entire Daxing International Airport one more time. So today we toured this futuristic facility here, and we get to see all kinds of fun things inside this Daxing International Airport. It's a building that is designed by the legendary architect Zaha Hadid, and I'm really glad to show you all kinds of fun things and all the cool things here inside this futuristic facility. And thank you so much for spending time with us today, and I'm Caroline Gu, and we'll see you next time. Bye!